Hello fellow gear whores, today I have the triple Aught design Parallax Messenger bag. It is roughly 24 liters in size and weighs just slightly over 2 pounds. This bag uses TAD's VX fabric material. It's a ripstop fabric, and you can see here it kind of has that cool diamond pattern to it. Looks pretty nice, feels pretty good. Kind of going away from that standard Cordura matte look. Gives a little more style, a little more substance, and doesn't quite look like a standard tactical bag. On the front here, we have two fidlock buckles. If you're not familiar with these buckles, they're pretty cool. It's nice to see them using more now in the market. So you slide to unlock, and to clip back into place, it's a magnet, so it just goes right into place. So slide to unlock, and then to reattach the buckle, just like that. Pretty cool buckle, very nice, and they're expensive, so pretty high-end buckle to put into a bag. Bottom here you can see there is a zipper. If you peel that back, it is a YKK Urotech zipper. They've been using these zippers now on pretty much all their transport series of products, all their little small panels. It's a high-end zipper, water resistant. So this pocket here, it's kind of a little stash pocket. Pretty cool zipper pulls here. Kind of have a little bit of Hypalon material with the end lock there. On the top of the bag, we have some tubular webbing here with a little bit of foam inside to give it a nice soft feel. Nice touch. And some Hypalon fabric here. Typically you've seen it laser cut. On the sides of the bag, it's slick. Pretty much the entire bag is slick. No molly, no Velcro, so it doesn't scream out military or law enforcement. Going on to the back of the bag, same thing, completely slick here. You do have this hidden compartment here, like so. You can see the VX fabric here as well, also the YKK Urotech zipper. This is a pretty nice pocket here. Would have been better to somehow integrate the way to carry a holster, but it's not there. And you can access that pocket from both ends of the bag. On the bottom of the bag, pardon my dust, there are these webbing straps here. That's so you can actually adjust your flap here on how it tightens. So you can get a little more slack, a little bit less slack, so you don't have too much dangling going on. The back here is padded, of course, so whatever accessory you have inside isn't going to poke you, so it makes a much more comfortable bag to carry. Now the shoulder straps. So we have a nice 2-inch seatbelt type webbing here. It's very soft and be very comfortable on your shoulder. It's not a thick 17337 webbing, which kind of burns on your neck. We have a pull tab here, and see the triple bar tack there, so it won't come undone. And what you can do here is you pull both these sides to tighten it up, or simply pull up to release to give more slack. And you don't have to do both sides, you can do one side. I actually really like this design here. It keeps the shoulder strap from having too much slack or too much fabric flopping around, and you get a nice even slack on both sides. I'm also digging these buckles here. Do not see these very often in many bags. And to lock it up, you simply unlock and lock and activate the brake. The shoulder pad itself, it is padded here with their VX fabric. On the bottom we got some nice spacer mesh here, nice and breathable, and you can move it around and whatnot, like I just demonstrated with the adjustment points here. This buckle here, you can see it is removable. It's like a repair buckle, so the middle end here is actually sliced open, so you can remove it and put a different side if you're going to carry the bag left carry or right carry. There's also an additional strap that allows you to drape this over your back, and then that strap, which actually attaches to this point here, clips in to here, so if you're running, the bag doesn't go flopping around. Now let's get into the interior of the bag. Let's go ahead and undo our 2 fidlock buckles. Slip back the cover. And you can see here we have one slash pocket here. And this pocket on the inside, and you can see that we have a couple organizational pockets here, kind of hand size there for small phone, external battery, etc. We have some pin pockets there built in. As much as I like having organizer panels, I do enjoy having some built-in features as well. Kind of keeps the weight down. You don't have to buy too many accessories. So having the bare minimums is pretty nice. On the inside of the bag here, we have a zipper compartment, again with the YKK Eurotech zipper. Peel that back, and there we have a nice big pocket here. So actually, let's see where this, if you remember on the front of the bag we had this zipper compartment here, and this one actually goes, does actually go through. So I was wrong on that one. So this front zipper compartment here, remember on the front of the bag, I thought it actually went through the main bag. It does not. So this is its own individual pocket here. So if you need to grab an accessory from your side, unzip and pull down. So we do have our attachment points here for our accessory panels that TAD makes. So you can actually put one of their admin panels or whatever fits in here and attach it to there, so it's not just a kind of a weird bottom pocket. Let's get back into the main bag. So the fidlock buckles, similar to that of the bottom clipping points, they are adjustable. So you simply adjust this up and down, and you can adjust the height of the buckle there. Nice addition, it keeps the bag really clean looking without any floppy straps anywhere. Really nice touch. On the interior and the bottom here, everything is padded, of course. The sides are not padded, but all you really need is the back and the front to protect your kit. On the two sides here, we have these hand pockets for the water bottle. If you have a Rambler type of bottle you want to put inside the bag, pretty nice. And if you notice, again, these Hypalon loops here are for your admin and control panels. The bottom of the bag also has these clip points. Let me grab a couple accessories. So in my earlier videos, I went over the admin panel, the control panel, and your transport case. So all these cases and panels will actually integrate into your bag. Very easy, actually. So if we got our laptop bag here, since we don't have a laptop pocket, we have our transport case, and it's quite simple. You would want to put this back here, lock it in place, and you can actually put it on the sides too, but for this purpose we'll do a vertical drop. So you would take your panel, drop it into your bag. Actually, let's do it on the outside so you can see it. So these two clips you would have open. Gonna open that, and then you would take it and slide it in through the Hypalon loop. Can be a little bit difficult if you get a fold in there, so let's get a, there we go. Just don't rush it. Lock into place. Take our other clip here, slide through the loop, lock into place. So now you have a removable panel, and it's not permanent to the bag. So if you want to line up your load, you can remove all these extra accessories out, and that would drop in like that to your bag. And let's say you want an admin panel. It does have one built in, but if you want a little bit extra storage here, you can do the same idea. You're going to want to unclip. Alternatively, you can also remove these clips and attach it to the bag first. Probably makes it a little bit easier. And then attach to the bag. But because I like everything difficult, I will do it this way. And then go ahead and lock it, set it, and forget it. And then it drops in like that. So now you have your transport case and admin panel. Both are removable if need be. This actually slides up and down. So if you remember in this video, you had this kind of long webbing here. If you didn't know what that was for. So now you can actually drop it in, slide up, slide down, like that. Pretty cool. I also have this panel here, this Molly panel. So this one, if I wanted to, I could actually clip it to the bottom here. And kind of cool if they put it on this top as well, so we can utilize the front, but there's not one there. So, but anyway, these are some of the panels they have. They have more sizes, various different pouches and whatnot that integrate to this bag as well. Very cool bag. I'm digging that it's a high-end bag. It's a transport bag, messenger bag. It's kind of hard to call it tactical, but Triple Aught design being what it is, it's a nice transport case that it's built to rugged standards, mil-spec standards, but it does not scream tactical, military, hey look at me, I have a gun. No Velcro, no model on the outside. Looks very, very civilian, but it also looks very, very good. Very nice. I actually really like the size too. I think some messenger bags are a little too small. You can't fit all your stuff in there. Full-size laptop and all your accessories. Maybe a jacket, some outer layers. I can even fit my camera inside here. It has plenty of space. So this is the Triple Aught design Parallax Messenger bag. If you're in the market for a bag, pretty awesome bag to look at. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Leave any comments you have, any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.